Honestly, on some serious talking here, this is the hardest thing I've ever had to do. Como estás? I bet you're wondering, Crisp, why do you look so fucking lean? Tell you why. Ran twice this week. Tell you what's not cool is me passing every fucking Dwayne Reed in the city and buying candies. How's your girl supposed to get lean? 90 degrees out. 2 days in a row. Burned like a fat little sausage, and my titties, they sweat. I have nipple sweat, and nipple sweat, if you aren't aware, is when condensation breathes under your nipple. Today's gonna be Jesus. Today's 304th day on the vlog, everyone. Daily vlogging. It is by far the hardest personal goal I've ever tried to achieve in my entire life. Now, does that sound crazy to you? Let's backtrack a little bit. When I first started this vlog, it was because I wasn't making enough video content. I was making a lot of video content, but there were times that I was sitting at the office when I started this new company, I was just stressing out, and I felt like, man, I should be doing something, I should be making videos, but I didn't have the ideas, and I was putting so much pressure on myself to make these videos, and especially make them funny. And you have to have a good concept for that. I was just sitting there stuck sometimes, and I was like, oh, I'm not being funny, I don't feel like being funny today, even though I'm super funny. I was like, what's gonna tickle my creativity buttons? And thus, I came up with the idea of daily vlogging. Now I knew, okay, for several months that I wanted to daily vlog. I figured it would be pretty tough, but I had no idea how hard daily vlogging would be. That's not one day off, not one day. Every single day you have to carry a camera around and film some interesting aspect of your day. Now I know every day can't be so entertaining because not that cool stuff happens to people every day. Sometimes it does. Sometimes unforeseen things happen, like the American Airlines debacle when I just decided to get out my camera. That got 100,000 views. That was cray cray. Now when you decide to turn the camera on for just a regular day and the vlog is nothing more than a screenshot of your day and going here, going there, it's not that interesting. I think I made a mistake. The mistake's not daily vlogging. Of course it was. I am batshit crazy for promising a video for 365 days in a row. That's insane. That's insane. I'm telling you, and I'm not lying.
You want answers!
I want the truth! I haven't had one full day of rest, one total day off in 304 days. Now, coupled with running a company, figuring out taxes, hiring new people, coming up with concept for brands, shooting things for the vlog, dealing with a crazy ass French girl. It's pretty f***ing stressful, man. My head is about to explode. I'm serious. My head is literally about to explode. I'm sitting up here in boxers talking to you because I didn't remember to put my fucking pants on. That's how crazy my head is right now. I am not complaining. Let's get that clear. I don't want to be negative on the vlog. Here's what didn't pan out. Let's talk about it. When you do something like this and you push yourself, you gotta believe that good things are gonna happen. I focused a little bit of free time I have on the vlog and making Krispyshorts videos, and don't have much to show for it. This gamble has not paid off. The dream for any creator is to do what he loves, create content and get paid for it somehow, some way. Now that has worked in the company that I started, but YouTube, this little baby that I've tried to create, has not panned out. And I got one thing to say about that. That's okay. It's okay. Shit happens. I took a shot, I swung, and I missed. It was not a bad idea. I wouldn't say it was a good idea. This is a good idea. Chocolate treats. My relationship with Roman. Getting a Vespa. That was a good idea. Daily vlogging. I'm gonna go ahead and admit it. I made a huge mistake. These vlogs were never solely focused on one single thing, like the GoPro drone, like a travel vlog in Turks and Caicos. My one mistake was making videos that were not focused on one thing. For SEO, SEO is the search engine optimization, which means if you go into YouTube and you type Turks and Caicos vlog, my shit's gonna pop up. If you type in Fire Festival vlog, my shit's gonna pop up. Everything else, like going to the office and going to eat snacks at new places, it doesn't show up in YouTube, therefore nobody can see it, therefore you get no views, therefore you get no subscribers. The amount of work I've put into this has not matriculated into what I thought and hoped this channel would be. My next point, when I finish my 365 days, and I will finish my 365 days in a row because I said I would, I'm gonna start focusing each vlog, maybe a couple times a week, on one thing. Then and only then can you get an audience that cares enough about your daily life. Get an audience making good videos about certain things, and then once you have the million eyes on you, then you can start talking about your daily adventures. I take this back. I got these Butterfinger thingies the other day. They're peanut butter cup Butterfingers. They are horrible. Reese's, what were you thinking? For anybody who thinks about daily vlogging, do it. By all means, do it. But focus around a certain subject, like the new iPhone 7. Do a review on mini scooters in France. My biggest mistake was not focusing on one specific thing. Now when I do those videos, they're gonna be more highly produced. I've done some in the past, like my Snapchat reviews, and I busted my ass to get those out daily. Guys, I'm tired. I'm tired. Sometimes I just wanna sleep. Something to feel good about is that even though this hasn't panned out the way I thought it might, I gave this thing everything I had. Yes, there were some days where I didn't feel like vlogging, but I did it anyway. Every day, editing. Even uploading a vlog takes about an hour. You gotta put in the thumbnail, the captions. It's a lot, man. And the worst case scenario for myself, I have a year of my life documented on da vlog for the rest of my life to see. So when I'm 80, with my new hot wife, whoever it is,
what's gonna happen? I'll never leave you.
We're gonna go back and watch it. Hey, remember that French girl, Roman? She was cool.
À Paris.
I'm kidding. I set myself a goal, and the only way I was gonna do it was by saying it publicly, even if 1,000 of you were watching. And I have to hold myself to it. So thank all of you who have stuck and watched this shitty vlog. I put my heart into this, and I thank you so much for watching it. And one day, I promise you, this channel will be very big. I'm gonna figure out how to do it. I just have to recalibrate my thinking, and at the 1 year mark I'm gonna do just that and try a different strategy. But it's fucking hot out here.